comedy's not like music. Music can be a background thing. It can be like you can be in a bar and a band's playing over in the corner and they don't need your attention. Go in and out, you clap maybe when the song's over. That's it. Comedy you have to pay attention to. You need people close grouped, low ceilings, they have to be in a good mood. It's like sex as opposed to rape.
Sometimes we get booked for things that are not even comedy shows. I've done biker rallies.
Awesome! I'm glad to be here. I'm happy. I'm very happy. You know what? But I need to cut my hair. My hair's getting too long. Exactly. Yours is getting a little long too, Mr. Clean.
I've done tattoo rallies. I wanted a butterfly. Look what I got. I had a vest, no shirt, and body paint. I don't know if I was wearing a hat. I think my friend was wearing a hat. And he was supposed to be like the Clockwork Orange dude. They give him a cane, which a cane looks pretty lame if you don't really need it.
Here's our list right here. It's on a napkin. We have no idea.
Yeah, this is how they gave it to us.
They put their nose
They're
on
like,
it.
I don't know, acrobats, body paint, figure it out.
I don't have a shirt on.
There's gonna be lingerie, black leather, silk.
Wait a minute. This is my Christmas list.
Oh, okay, never
Hey,
mind. I would have never signed up for that, but I did it as a favor. And that's how a lot of hell gigs happen. You feel sorry for these people when they ask you, like, hey, you want to do this? And you're kind of like, ah, yeah, I'll do it.
You're going to start the show, a clown goes on, and he knows all this terminology of them and getting really connected with the crowd and, you know, beeping a horn, and he's a freaking clown. So he kills, and then I go up there, and they didn't want to see me, so I'm just eating it for like 15 minutes. They're throwing bottles at me, and I'm like just telling my jokes, trying to dodge bottles. Hey, everybody like puppies? And just going back and forth. And I probably had 15 bottles thrown at me.
You can't follow a clown for the kids.
Unless you're maybe a magician.
Yeah, but that's the. I was on stage getting hit with the pool noodles. Like they had prizes that he gave out and stuff like that and stuff. Trying to do my set with kids running back and forth and a balloon sword. I got one little kid poking me. I'm like, this is so pointless.
So I go up and they start throwing cheese at me.
I had a guy throw his prosthetic leg at me in Springfield, Missouri one time. He was so mad.
It wasn't for joy.
Yeah, for him to limp back up there.
Did you keep it though?
Oh yeah, I hung on to it. I danced with it. Oh, it made him even madder. He actually got up and hobbled out to and he made the announcement, "I'm going to my truck and I'm getting my gun." And it took him 15 minutes to get from his table to the front door, and we were laughing. We were just laughing. But as soon as he got out the door, we were like, all right, we better wrap this up. He'll be back in 15 minutes. We better get the hell out of here.
I did a gig.
Speaking of gigs.
I did a gig, and it was like a benefit show for this little girl who died of cancer, or was dying of cancer.
Yeah, too late for benefit.
She was dying for medical bills or whatever, and I agreed to do it because I was friends with the family. I thought it'd be a great deal. Well, I get to the venue, and they didn't tell me that there was going to be children there, front row, okay? And they didn't tell me that there was going to be videos behind me while I was on stage of her and her and her being born to the end years. While I'm hey, what's up, you guys? Who's having a good time tonight? Like, no, nobody.
Stand-up comedy is not for children. No, even if it's clean, kids don't understand any of it. And it ruins the show for adults who are worried about what the kids are hearing. So it ruins the show for everybody.
The other day my buddy was like, dude, you don't understand, babies are miracles. Still. Okay, a baby's not a miracle. It's a simple mathematical formula. It's broken condom plus broken dream. Minus freedom divided by money. Baby.
I've done reunions before. You're the last thing people want to pay attention to. They're there to see each other.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't seen each other in 10, 20 years. They want to talk.
Yeah.
They've been waiting decades. Decades. You can't compete with somebody who wants to drink and catch up with their high school crush.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I know you guys are busy rekindling something, but I'd like to talk about my dog for a while.
Yeah, we did this gig with Randy. The first time I met him was at the Javelina Cantina at the Doubletree. So he goes, it's going to be a sorority. You guys do a half-hour apiece. Well, I go up first. There's a bunch of girls drunk. Party!
Butch went up first. No, wait. Yeah, Butch went up first.
Yeah, Butch went up first.
And then you went up, and you were up for 2 minutes. They hit you in the head with a piece of cheese.
Yeah.
You go on the mic, you go, did you get the check yet?
Yeah. That's what I did.
Said, yeah.
Yeah, and then we just pulled a Benny Hill.
I did a benefit for a no-kill animal shelter in Austin, right? And it opens with a lady who's hosting the thing, go up, oh, thank you, we're going to raise a lot of money tonight. And then she goes for fun for 15 minutes about the horrors that puppies go through at puppy mills and regular shelters. She starts crying about the death of puppies, and she goes, okay, I will start the show. Mark H. Hey!
Here's a fart joke.
Yeah. I've done good benefits for like kids with cancer or whatever, where people know how to do it. What you don't do is you don't hang a banner behind the stage reminding people why you're there. You go up and you say, hey guys, we're here for a good cause. It's a sad thing, but we're going to have a good time. We're going to make this a special night for Michael or whoever. You guys, that's how you do it. You do not talk about cancer for 20 minutes and then go, okay, showtime.
I get there, and it's literally this huge field with nobody sitting in there.
Yeah.
Nobody's there yet. I'm talking about outdoors, picnic. I'm getting a sunburn, and there's nobody out there. They're like, yeah, go ahead and go up. There's nobody here.
Yeah.
Who am I supposed to entertain? The highlight of that day, I got a snow cone.
Yeah.
I got shaved ice. I got shaved ice at the end of my set.
Yeah.
And that did it for me. I felt pretty good about that.
That's pay enough.
Yeah, I think so.
Dave Little's going
Let's
up.
revisit.
Dave just got done performing all weekend with Richard Lewis. Literally, like
getting you guys to finger fuck tonight.
2 hours ago, he was done performing with Richard Lewis.
He's almost
and
like
here he is.
a carnival opera. Really, Tony? Are you really filming this? Awesome.
Even the fan on stage has his back turned away
right
from
there.
Dave. Like, I don't even want to watch
Gonna kill some. Hey, Jason, where are you going?
I think hell gigs are what you make of them. If you've got a negative attitude, you can turn any fucking gig into a hell gig. I have friends who have done theaters and they fucking complain, and I sleep in a fucking car and I complain. But there's no point in fucking complaining because we're doing our fucking passion.
The thing about it is, like, I mean, I know they're hell gigs, but I kind of like them. That's the weird part. Because I like the idea of being able to pull off a gig like that on one night and then do a great room the very next night with paid audience easy. It makes you appreciate the easy gig, which is fun.
Do you guys realize the word married is past tense ED? Married. How depressing is that shit? Married. You get married, now you are married. Now you're past tense. When you're dating, that's ING. That's present tense. That's in the moment. That's happening now. You're dating. You're going out. You're hooking up. When you're married, you're just married. You know what I mean? There's no ING to look forward to. Nothing to change it up. You can suggest swapping. That just leads to fighting, crying, you know, leaving, divorcing, dying. Those are your only ways out. Present tense versus past tense. It's the difference between I'm coming and you're still here. ING versus ED. Look at it. Would you rather be fucking or fucked is all I'm asking you.